sisters, take a little time to really look at one another, then ask yourself, can we really afford to lose one another? We must understand that we are all we got. We're forgetting our past, blinded by crack and gun smoke. We must turn that mess around and make the other man choke. Down in flames, like the Hindenburg one day and open my ears. You wouldn't believe what I heard. They say your word ain't. See, you promised us great things, but only giving us a little bit. I keep your Star Striped hat as a souvenir. The uncle is dead, but I'm not even gonna shed a tear. See, right now you're the big fish, but I'm the genie in the lantern, and you get no wish. Usually you get 3, but I'm taking 1 plus the 2 that you owe me. It's so hard to feel proud. While I shed a tear, you're still talking loud. I'll never get on a boat with the man, because it reminds me of that great master plan. Oh, I haven't forgotten the last cruise we took. We end up picking cotton. You tried to play me out like a sucker, but I survived to take back what's mine, your mother. So repay your debt to us. Mama so light, cause all the nuts that you busted, you violated our blood and plagued us with acne. So who's the real savage race? Please tell me, what race is really your mind state? So the mess you bumped up is the mess you're gonna have to face. See why I'm so upset? Because you brainwash my people, talking up the side of your neck. So I just sit back and light up a stand so to deal with the pains and the rage in the ghetto. Who really knows what tomorrow's gonna bring? Our heads are filled with these false hopes and dark dreams. The rage in the ghetto, it drives me to chaos. Brothers talk they mess and get tossed. See, deep down inside, I wanna change, but it's hard as hell to remove these chains on my brain. You got me thinking that I'm less than I really am. Put up a 10-foot pole and impale sand. The rage in my mind, it keeps me from crying, but inside I'm slowly dying. Because I don't know who I am, so I pick up an idol and become his biggest fan. Pattern myself to be just like Jack. I can have a big Cadillac, slinging crack. Invest seriously, and then I start rolling hard, and the rest is history. We're very secure, got a few keys and holding G's. Nobody can be trusted. I see with a shotgun and in my jock strap a small gap, because I'm so damn scared. Walk the streets alone at night, I wouldn't dare. Will I make it to 21? I'm only 19, my life has just begun. I got snatched up by the feds, I was slapped around, then assigned a concrete bed, and now I'm behind bars. Yesterday was the last day I would see stars, and now I'm feeling sorry, cause everything I ever did is coming back to haunt me. I'm crouched in a corner, hugging my knees. I'll be 37 by the time that I'm free. I got enough bed sheet, I'll make me a nice little noose and I'm out. One hell of a future. I fell into the hand of the plan and now it's over. The rage inside is still alive, and it'll survive until I die. And if that's tomorrow, you see, I went alone. My heart was filled with sorrow. It's a shame though, but it's all because of the rage in the ghetto. Little shout out to the underground. Took me in and gave me some knowledge. And now I'm ready. Heads up with the devil. Ha ha. Ashibu. Brothers in black boots. Stepping up. Hotep.
was the first and only.
Don't tell me. There are a lot of Dawsons out there, and some of them will try to stop us. But anybody gets between us and freedom has got to go. Now that's anybody. You got the airborne out there now. And 40% of those troops are black. Maybe they'll help us, and maybe they won't. But in the meantime, if you hesitate with any one of them because he's black, just once, you be one dead cobra. Now, if you ain't ready to pay them kind of dues, now you get out and go back to doing nothing, but don't tell me who I killed. What it cost me to do it. Get him out of here. Get him out.
Right, sir.
It is now condition red. All fighters in the field. We alert our groups everywhere. Remember, don't quit. Yeah, maybe one day you'll have to kill Daddy. Or him, you. You think we're playing games, killing white strangers? There are a lot of Dawsons out there, and some of them will try to stop us. But anybody gets between us and freedom has got to go. Now that's anybody. You got the airborne out there. And 40% of those troops are black. Maybe they'll help us, and maybe they won't. But in the meantime, if you hesitate with any one of them because he's black, just once, you be one dead cobra. Now, if you ain't ready to pay them kind of dues, now you get out and go back to doing nothing, but don't tell me who I killed and what it cost me to do it. Get him out of here. Get him out.
Right, sir.
It is now condition red. All fighters in the field. We alert our groups everywhere. Remember, don't quit until you either win or you die. But in the meantime, if you hesitate with any one of them because he's black, just once, you be one dead cobra. Now, if you ain't ready to pay them kind of dues, now you get out and go back to doing nothing, but don't tell me who I killed and what it cost me to do it. Get him out of here. Get him out.
Right, sir.
It is now condition red. All fighters in the field. You alert our groups everywhere. Remember, don't quit until you either win or you die.
Hey, man. Dawson's your main man. You know, that'd be like me killing Dad.
Yeah. Maybe one day you'll have to kill Daddy. Or him, you. You think we're playing games, killing white strangers? There are a lot of Dawsons out there, and some of them will try to stop us. But anybody gets between us and freedom has got to go. Now, that's anybody. You got the airborne out there now. But 40% of those troops are black. So maybe they'll help us, and maybe they won't. But in the meantime, if you hesitate with any one of them because he's black, just once, you be one dead cobra. Now, if you ain't ready to pay them kind of dues, now you get out and go back to doing nothing, but don't tell me who I killed and what it cost me to do it. Now, get him out of here. Get him out.
Right,
It is now condition red. All fighters in the field.
Hey, man. Dawson's your main man. You know, that would be like me killing Daddy.
Yeah. And maybe one day you'll have to kill Daddy. Or him, you. You think we're playing games, killing white strangers? There are a lot of Dawsons out there. And some of them will try to stop us. But anybody gets between us and freedom has got to go. Now, that's anybody. You got the airborne out there now. But 40% of those troops are black. Maybe they'll help us. And maybe they won't.
It's up to me.
In the meantime, if you hesitate with any one of them because he's black, just once, you'll be one dead cobra. Now, if you ain't ready to pay them kind of dues, now you get out and go back to doing nothing, but don't tell me who I killed.
Good. And I talk with good. And I am good. And that feels real good. Good, better, best.
It is now condition red.
Never let it rest.
All fighters in the
Your
field.
good is your better.
We made our
And your
groups
better is your best.
everywhere.
Black people, you were once great. You shall be great again. Lose not faith. Lose not courage. Go forward. Uplift the race. Harambe.
Outbreak in the black section of Oakland brings to a total of 8 the number of uprisings by black guerrillas in cities across the nation. The president has declared a state of national emergency.
I am a genius. Practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out. Let's get it.
Trying to be right.
Daily Toast. Morning. Media G&J Media. We are doing the daily.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey. See some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. And make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey. And let's build together.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the 4 pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on, drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, drink it. Lift it, drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink. Drink your water. Drink.
Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink.
Drink your water. Drink your water, drink your water, drink your water, drink your water. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink your water. Drink your water. I don't know what's going on with my stream, but it's slowing down and it's being real mean. Damn you, stream. What's up, fam? Hey! Man, it's time for us to get up, get this toast. This toast popping off. I got a couple of videos I got to work on, and I am going to go on and do the toast and get up off of here and get to where I need to be so I can see and check out the surrounding areas. Family, be on your toes. Be alert this morning. You know, be alert this morning. Everybody, I think everybody's streaming this morning, right? Because we got the election thing going on right now, and because my shit is slow to a crawl. It's crawling. You might have to go to the podcast to catch me. It's crawling through the web. It's crawling through my Ethernet. It's crawling through the sky, and it's fighting, trying to get to you. So we gonna depend on the ancestors to bust that shit open, because they got me down to halfway right now. And I don't know what's up with that, but let's go on and get the toast done, right? Get our daily toaster screen up. I'm going to finish my little bit of water. All right, so we're going to go to the original. I'm going to be sampling some Cleve stuff real soon. I'm going to be sampling some Cleve stuff real soon. See how he did on his first brew, his first fermenting adventure. You know. Oh, by the way, I did get some stuff in the mail. I got a Daily Toaster mask. Once again, it's too small for me. Say one size. They don't make, you know, they ain't had me in mind when they made this motherfucker here. So, you know. And we got, oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, look at that there. Extra large right there. Look at that. Ooh, Daily Toaster. Got this the new style with the writing on the back. Oh my God. Oh, looking good, brother Hot Tim. I should have started this show off with this. Look at that. All right, and then we also got Mama Margaritas. Let's see how that look. Ooh, nice, pretty blue. I wish I could have got her the color she wanted. But there you go right there. Right, Daily Toaster, the original. Nice hood. The little black up on the inside. Right. And then we got the writing on the back. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I know what I should have did. I should have turned on recording. That's what I should have did. That's where I'm slipping. I should have turned on the recording. But it is what it is. We are what we are. Man, I can't stand when it's not flowing right for y'all, family. All right, let's switch screens. Transition. Maybe that'll make it easier. I don't know. Damn. I think that screen, for some reason, slows us down. So, while it's speeding up, let me go one more time I'm going to show, and I'm going to start recording just in case, since it's acting silly and shit. All right, so we got those out there. We got the new Daily Toaster. Y'all see that? You know it's small. For some reason, the full screen, the Daily Toast, that one screen just doesn't. Let me see if I can get you just the full screen. See if that'll work any better. All right, there you go. There we go. You got Daily Toaster, sweatshirt in black. See it? And we also got Mama Margarita, because I want to make sure she able to see it before I get it to her. Nice little blue. Mm-hmm. Nice blue. All right, cool. Let me put it back in the bag, and I will deliver it. All right, we also got the face mask. Wasn't designed for a black face like mine. Too wide. My face too big. Right. Bad. Got that prominent jawbone. But anyway, let's go and get it popping off. Let's go on to our toasting scene and get our toast moving. It must be something about that Daily Toast. Once the song go off, it's horrible. But as soon as I switch, everything is cool. I don't know. So we got to look into that. I got to figure that out. That's something else we got to figure out. But anyway, family, be safe. Be safe out here during these days. I'm calling it the day of the week of foolishness. Day 2. The week of foolishness, day 2. It is election day. So be up on your security. Be up on it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, so let's go and do this toast. Because Brother Hot Tim I got some video to cut before I go to my other adventure. I want to get some stuff done. So here we go. We lift up our glass. We salute the Creator by whatever name you choose to call the Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator and we say the word of power. Ashe. From the Creator, we move on. Just want to make sure the ancestors list is available when I want it with my black book. There you go. We move on. And we salute our ancestors, personal ancestors, the ones upon whose shoulders we stand. The reason we started this show, because like I said, I felt that enough people wasn't celebrating their personal ancestors and really uplifting their family line. We need to start really uplifting our family line, realizing that it's a valuable thing and a powerful thing, right? So let's lift up our glass to those ancestors. And I'll start off and go as far as I can by memory. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texan and Davis, Herman Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher, Fanny, Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Avar Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Pet Mott, Ron Malik Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, DeFarmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Algeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, there, Gail Pauline, Luxor, Brother Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley, C. Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lance Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Amy Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Lewis, Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge, Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird, B.D. Sarah Webb, Levita Farmer, Argo, Sue, Cheryl, Harvey, Ann Charmaine, Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Flores M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Patricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keishla Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Peter Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Levina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Peter Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. S. Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, May Wow. Just went blank. May Hallie West Paul Moreland. Yeah, Mary Moreland. Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, John Patel Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, 10, Thelma Triggs, Thomas Lula Bay, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frank Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ez Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Mayonnaise, Gene and Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West. We got Nigel Paris. We got Elder Basiji Polani. We got Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waller, Dupreet Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Will Longmire, Ida Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles D. Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Connor Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Edward Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley, Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We have Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Stage Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Luke Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Dean Evans, Archie Beck, Adam McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alizano, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Quillen and Bob Hatch, Kimmel Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Malin Miller, Hosey Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Monan Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae France, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nana Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Keith Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bed Bond, John Dewey, Rue Beer, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Kathy Sanders, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Hold on. We're going to start at Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Cofer, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Everest McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles. We got James Carswell. We got Little Bird Adams. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top with Stina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady Abraham Isaac Cundall. I'm Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McKill, Demetrius Beard, Herb Justin, Rob Bickens, Eric Walker, Queen Semple, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Ade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb. We got Dan Walton, Al T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Jow, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Kareem Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Burgess, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R. Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamira Simpson, Gina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Murrow, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Murrow. We got Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Ava Julia Lawrence. We got Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cofer, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. We also got R.J. Lacey, known as Toot the Dime. We got Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesling, Inez Smith, George Gamble, Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Moni Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Jossa McCallum, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Dan Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevens Jr. We got King Pleasant. We got Sarah Keat. We got Lena Shepard. We got Burdell Woodland. We got Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones. We got Leslie Travis. We got Charlize Barnes. And we got DeJuan Lewis Turner. Family, we lift up our glass and we salute each and every last one of our ancestors. And we raise up our glass with a mighty shout of Ashe. And we also can say Yow, right? Throwing it up, throwing it up, throwing it up. Oh, yeah. We lift it up, we salute, we say Ashe. From there, we move to the present moment right now, family. I want to give all of the Kujichagulia babies a round of applause. Yeah. Yep. Shouts out to the Kuji clan. Shouts out to the Kuji clan. Man, family, it is a beautiful day in a foolish week. Once again, sending shouts out to all the Kujichagulia babies. Family, let's remember as we go out, we are lifting up our glass for this moment and the power in this moment. Now we need to take advantage of the power in our moment, not just in the booth. Not just in the booth. Not just in the booth. You need to take hold of your power and move it throughout your life and move it throughout your friends and family life. That power, you need to move that power. They need to see it. They don't need to hear it. They need to see that power flowing through you because it's something about you. I could just sense it. Just looking in your eyes right now, I can sense it. It's something about you, right? That in this moment, you know something about this moment that nobody else know, right? So family, I want you, as I ask you every day, today is Kujichagulia. I want you to activate the reticular formation and seek out Kujichagulia in your daily life. For those that want to understand what we're talking about, as far as the days, as far as the toast and all that, check us out at our free GNJecourse.com, free GNJecourse.com. Brother Kwame, yes, that is the chat box. Testing the fine chat box on iPad. Don't pay any mind. Well, you found it. Good job. All right, so we are in the moment of self-determination. For those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia means self-determination. Justice is the demonic principle of the day. Indigo is a color. I got on super dark blue. I like this better than I actually like the indigo. I might wear the indigo next week, or what they call indigo. We got correspondence. Which is as above, so below. Dope. Male name for the day is Kwabena. Female name is Abina. Shots out. Man, it's a whole lot of Kuji around me. Dang, that ain't come out right. A whole lot of Kujichagulia people around me. I think Mama Margarita, Kujichagulia baby. Sister Navita's a Kujichagulia baby. Miss Gina's a Kujichagulia baby. Tiandra's a Kujichagulia baby. Brother Shaka's a Kujichagulia baby. Who else? Goddamn, that's my whole roster. Damn near. Shouts out to all the Kujichagulia babies. Give them another round of applause. We're going to give y'all a strike of God, too. We're going to give y'all a strike for God. Hey. So we lift up our glass in this moment, realizing that this moment is sacred, this moment is ours. We're going to use all of our force and all of our power and all of our energy to get the most, squeeze the most out this moment. We're going to make it productive. We lift up our glass and we say, I was about to drink. Can't drink yet. We still in the present. Now we want to lift our glass up to the future. We toast our future generation, our children's children, on to infinity. We're going to leave them the space and time to do what they need to do. And we're going to leave them with instructions that you better take this little space of time and extend it. Extend it. Lifting up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations, and we toast, and we say Ashe from all of our relations. Where do we go? Very simple journey. You ready? From all of our relations. Get that out the way. From all of our relations, we're going to move to that selfish toast. This toast for you. What is it that you need right now to move towards your greatness? Lift up our glass. Well, come on now. Don't be shy. All right, Ashe. From there, family, we're going to toast up our tribe. I'm with Gye-Nyame tribe, and like I said, our tribes are our accountability network, our groups of families that's working together. And family, if you ain't tribed up by now, it might be too late. All right, I'm just saying. Lifting up our glass, and we say, Ashe. You got a strange sense of humor. You need to go sit down somewhere. Did you log into school or whatever? We lift up our glass. And last but not least, I want to toast the most magnificent. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. We lift up our glass. Ashe. What's your tribe? Last but not least, I toast the most magnificent, the most marvelous, most uplifting, most outstanding individual in the room. I lift my glass up and I salute you. I toast you. Right? With that, we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, joy, power, and 100 years. Let's see if we got anything new in the news so far. If y'all have any news things that y'all want me to cover, by all means, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Post it up on Gye-Nyame Journey not in the group, but on the page. All right? The sister, y'all doing a good job with the group. I don't want to interfere with y'all stuff. All right? So, let's go and do a transition real quick. We're going to do us a nice little transition. Oh, look what we got here. Oh, what is this? What? What? This is...
What is this? Some kind of joke, man? Yeah, that's a joke. The joke is on me. I've been looking all over for Uncle Tom, and here you are under my nose. Cool Dan Freeman. Only digging sports cars and bread. Good clothes and chicks. Beautiful cover, man.
And when I think about it, I mean, really think about it. Now, would I risk all of this for that?
Yeah, well, I don't have to worry about that, man. I got enough evidence to take you in, and that's what I'm going to do.
What evidence?
What evidence?
Oh, them tapes, man. Them Uncle Tom propaganda tapes that you cats spread around the ghetto. Well, I listened to them over and over again. And it's you, Dan.
It's you? It's him?
You gotta be crazy.
No.
We'll see if a voice print proves whether I'm crazy or not.
Now what?
Now what? Well, the scene is over. Well, one thing. Are you working with the commies like they say? Who's behind you?
How come there gotta be somebody behind me?
Oh, come on, man. Don't put me on. No. The FBI says it's the most sophisticated underground movement in the Western Hemisphere. The work of an expert.
And expertise is white man's monopoly. Right, Dawes? Well, I am an expert. I spent 5 years flunkying to become an expert.
This gun makes me an expert.
You big man with that gun and that badge. You know, Dawes, you want to have it both ways.
Uh-oh.
You want a pat on your head from Whitey.
What?
And you want to love and respect your people.
What?
But you can't be with your people without betraying that badge.
What?
And you can't be a cop without betraying your people, you hypocrite.
You think nobody else feels the way you do?
Yo! Wait, hold on. Let me pause it. I want to make sure y'all get my reactions here, because I turned this off yesterday. Let's go back. Oh, man, y'all ain't even watching it with me. What y'all doing? Y'all sitting over there chilling. Get up. We got to start over now. Y'all up here playing, man. Mama Margarita, stop playing. Get over here. I'm up here playing, man. All right. We're going to transition again. I'll start it over. Y'all wasting time.
Sports cars and bread. Good clothes and chicks. Beautiful cover, man.
And when I think about it, I mean, really think about it. Now, would I risk all of this for that?
Yeah, well, I don't have to worry about that, man. I got enough evidence to take you in, and that's what I'm going to do.
What evidence?
Oh, them tapes, man. Them Uncle Tom propaganda tapes that you cats spread around the ghetto. Well, I listened to them over and over again. And it's you, Dan. It's your voice.
You gotta be crazy.
Well, we'll see if a voice print proves whether I'm crazy or not.
Now what?
Now what? Well, the scene is over. Well, one thing. Are you working with the commies like they say? Who's behind you?
How come there gotta be somebody behind me?
Oh, come on, man. Don't put me on. No. The FBI says it's the most sophisticated underground movement in the Western Hemisphere. The work of an expert.
And expertise is white man's monopoly. Right, Dawes? Well, I am an expert. I spent 5 years flunkying to become an expert.
This gun makes me an expert.
You big man with that gun and that badge. You know, Dawes, you want to have it both ways. You want a pat on your head from Whitey, and you want to love and respect your people. But you can't be with your people without betraying that badge. And you can't be a cop without betraying your people, you hypocrite. You think nobody else feels the way you do? You think you're the only nigger with the sense of an outrage? Well, then hit back. Join us. We can use you. We got undercover people on the force. On the force? That's right. But who? Nobody with your rank. Come on, join us, Tom. And you're using kids. Who else am I going to involve? People like you and me? The kids are our only hope. And I got to them before they got jailed or killed or turned into Dawsons. And now they'll do anything to be free. Who said you were free, man? Well, Dawes, even on the wrong end of your gun, I'm a lot freer than you are.
That judo came in handy. But hey, you know, I'm in a spook who sat by the door type of mood. Got to watch the movie at least once a year. You know what I'm saying? Sort of like a Godfather. You know, I got to put my eyes on it. And I thought this would be the appropriate time to put my eyes on it this morning. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. You say, but you using kids, man. Who else am I going to use? You? Who else does revolution? You? No. I got to them before the drugs or the jail or they got turned into Dawsons. Man, that's a dope ass line. And even on the wrong end of your gun, I'm a lot freer than you are. Man. But hey, y'all be expecting it because we on the lookout because I am going to have short segments of movies that blew my young mind. You know what I'm saying? And of course, y'all know at the top of the list was Spook Who Sat by the Door. Man, I remember I kept hearing about it. I never could see it. And they had it at Blockbuster. Y'all remember at Blockbuster? And I would go in, and they had a black movie section. And when I saw Spook Who Sat by the Door, I took it out one time. Took it out another time. Came back and rented it a third time. And then I came the fourth time because I had a group that wanted to see it, and the damn movie wasn't there. So I waited for the movie to come back, and I got it. Never took it back. I'm like, this one, no. Man, but, so let's go on and do this. Let's do Proverb of the Day. Coming from African Deep Thought. If you want your copy, go to africandeepthought.com. That's africandeepthought.com. Don't be shy. Get your copy. Support the journey. Support Tara Hassa because, you know, she put this whole piece together. We are on all right, so we did 2 the other day. So we on Proverb 3. Chapter 3, Proverb 3. Page 145, if you already had a book. And I'm understanding there is some problems on the Apple, so I'm going to go and contact Homeboy today about that and see what I could do. I ain't going to say today because I got to get out and hit those streets today. But listen up. This is the chapter on supplication. Supplication. Learn to supplicate, right? Right supplication brings honor to the tongue and to the ear. It is reverberation, sending and receiving, say the knowledge holders. Right praying is right listening. Say, God damn, where my animate? make sure y'all seeing what I'm seeing. Nah, man, you need to get up on your job, girl. Man, I was looking for. There it go. This is my worn copy. I got a new one hidden, and I gotta go beg for another one, just so I can have me 2 extras, because these things are rare now. African Openers to the Tree of Life. We created the book. Well, Tara Hassa heard me talking about creating this book, a workbook for this book, and she got tired of waiting. Said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get it." And she went in there and she did the damn thing. And man, family, if you really want to make a change in your life, you know what I'm saying, Gye-Nyame style, self-mastery style, you need to get yourself a copy of this ebook. Or the hardback, because now I can give you the site to go to get the hardback. On Gye-Nyame, we deal strictly with digital books and digital content. Let me tell you why. Because I know they could cut off a switch. Because I know there's some, they could cut off a switch and all your stuff is gone. I've been hearing arguments. Just one switch, they control everything. You know what I'm saying? And with a match, they could burn down your whole goddamn library. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? The reason Gye-Nyame focuses on digital content is that digital content requires very little space. You could carry it on your tablet. You could carry it on your phone. You could listen to it or read it or write on it anywhere, right? And it requires absolutely no space, which means as a company, we have absolutely no overhead. So what it means is that once, and this is why I keep talking to y'all about us building up content, once we get into a place where we got enough people, because right now our net that we cast is not wide enough. Eventually the net will be wide enough, right? And we're going to have the right product. And it only takes one of those products to get people interested in other products that we have. It only takes one. So now when you got masses of people coming in to buy your stuff that requires no space, you don't have to pay for the storage. You don't have to pay for nothing. We have absolutely no overhead. We have more resources to work towards getting other content developed. I ain't got to worry about a warehouse. I ain't got to worry about storage. I ain't got to worry about any of that. But we are still able to exchange value with the fam. So we focus on digital content because I believe, and you know, and everybody don't, because I have to preface this with because everybody don't agree with this. Everybody in the tribe, everybody in the fact don't agree with this. I believe that digital content is the wave of the future. I honestly believe that some of y'all are like those people who be like, I'll never give up my 8-track tape. The only reason you ain't got an 8-track no more because they don't make them. You know what I'm saying? And you had the 8-track in the car. The only reason you don't still got the 8-track in the car because the car finally gave out on you. Finally gave out on you. Praise the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So you had to move to CDs and you had to move to MP3s if you haven't got there yet. And I admit there is a magic to being able to have a book. And I still have my library. You know what I'm saying? I got it hidden away. I still got my library. It's something magic about being able to have a book or being able to have an album. I remember having the albums and being able to pull the plastic off and reading the album jacket. And I remember the same thing with the CD. It's something magical about being able to touch, right? But right now we're in a time where we need to get information out. People that want books, that's something for another group of us. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna never go out. Never. But like I said, I'll leave that to somebody else. Right now, we're focusing on the digital piece. Rights supplication brings honor to the tongue and to the ear. It is reverberation, sending and receiving. So right supplication is sending and receiving. It is reverberation, sending and receiving, said the knowledge holders. Right praying is right. Right praying is right listening, said the knowledge holders. Damn. Wow. Speaking of that, family, why I got anime, they're awake now. I want to remind you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty. This is the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know this is a Heart of a Simple production. We don't do nothing but strive to blow up those old paradigms. Because they hold you hostage with your old paradigms. They hold us hostage. They hold us hostage with it because they know the old paradigms. You know what I'm saying? They help put the old paradigms in place. Or, even if we put them in place originally, they moved out and took them over. So they control those paradigms. So I'm saying, hey, we need to shift. And then, you know, it's like a head fake. We fake over here for a second, and when they go for the fake, we go back and we grab what we want. Come on now. People fake. That's what I'm calling it. Let me go to... All right, the movie that we was just watching is called Spook Step at the Door, if I didn't mention that. Classic, and of course, I'm going to be breaking that down. I'm going to be looking through some other movies and taking small clips and breaking those down as well. Let's see. Once again, family that don't know how to get on Gye-Nyame Journey, here you go. Here's your daily lesson. We're up on Gye-Nyame Journey Media right now. You like, man, I can't see nothing, Brother Hatim. It don't work. It works. Just be patient. All right? You got to sign in or sign up. If you don't have an account, let me say, if you don't have an account, if you have never been to the site, you don't have an account. Let me say it again. If you've never been to the account, you don't have an account. You need to open up an account with GNJ on GNJ.media. Now, remember, family, the goal for us, is to grow big, but it's not to grow big on other people's platforms. We want to be able to use other people's platforms, and that's cool. But we want to have a place where we can always, if we need to, retreat to or advance to, depending on what strategy we're using. We always want to have our own. GNJ.media is our home, our digital home. So come on in, kick up your feet. You know what I'm saying? Sign up is real easy. You need your name, right? Your username. That's the name that you're going to want everybody to see you use on the screen. We need your email address, and you need to create yourself a password. You're going to create yourself a password. You're going to type in the code, and then after you get in, right? I'm going to go back. After you get in, you have to go and verify. You have to go in and verify your email address. So the first thing that pop up once you sign in is on the front screen. This is where all of the major Gye-Nyame stuff happens. Okay? So now right here, if I click right here, y'all see I had to click because it ain't gonna just pop up. It used to just pop up, but I had to click. And once again, I go here, boom, there we go. Wow, y'all behind a long way, right? So then I go and click picture in picture. I make it small, and I can move it around. I could listen because I still could turn it on and hear what I'm saying, right? But also, I could also use the chat, right? We can use the Gye-Nyame Journey Media chat. Right? But let's say, okay, cool. I want to go inside. I'm going to go inside. I'm going inside, try. I want to go inside. All right. Once you go in, you are able to search for people, right? You're able to, like, for example, if you go over here, because right here is your picture, you go in there, you could, sign out. My account, you go to your personal account, And when you go to your account, you can verify your email because you will not be able to upload if you do not verify your email. But right here is Gye-Nyame Journey, and a lot of videos that we done uploaded already or streamed live through the platform, as you can see. And there's other people too. So there's Brother Earl stuff. So you can find him. We got Miss Tracy. We got Brother Kwame up there, Columbus Kwanzaa, right up there, Kofi Kemet, right there. We got Elder Alona, right there. She tried to post the articles, which I describe on my video. Maybe I might need to do a rerun of that. And then we got some default videos. These are just, we still trying to figure the site out, family. All right, so that's that. All right. So over here you go home, trending, account, videos, channels. You got y'all should have all this stuff. The stuff down below is my stuff, right? So all right, let's get up off of there. Let's go to. All right, don't want to go over here to Gye-Nyame yet because I'm getting messages. I don't know if they're private. All right, cool. All right. I'll go over there now and cancel them out. Oh, man, I just took you off my screen. Let everybody up in my business. All right, so they show we live right now. Now, some more news, the movie. Now, Cody, I rocks with Cody, right? Cody's hilarious, and he has some real crucial insights. And you might not get his humor, but the information or the arguments that he have be on point. So he came up with a movie that he created on him and his small team, created on YouTube. And it was pretty good. Time, traveling, news. Now, one of the things the reason I shared it was because I was watching the movie and he builds a case at the beginning of the movie that Donald Trump's presidency has been predicted through all of the movies that we have been watching over the last 20 to 30 years. He even showed examples of Donald Trump being painted as who he is on Sesame Street. The bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. It's crazy. You really got to check it out. It's brilliant. He put it together. Great thought, and like I said, they didn't spend a lot of money to do it. And this is what I'm telling people, that if we want to, if we choose to, we got enough skills and enough talents to make movies. People want to do these big extravagant productions. We don't have to do that. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Right now, people want ideas. People trap. They want ideas. They want something that's gonna make a difference. Yesterday we did DigiTV. We had about, not a lot of views, but hey, it was cool. Gave me an opportunity to save some stuff. That's it. So let's go. Let's see what else is up. Did I put anything else new up before I roll out? Oh my God. Here we go. Y'all just gonna keep on talking. All right, cool. So we ain't got no new news up. That's it. Oh, I did post up one thing, and I'm kind of hurt that it's not here. I posted up. Now, I don't know if a lot of y'all. Oh, here we go. This came up. I don't know why this sister come out with this shit here. Columbus Health Commissioner, our kids should be back in school. Now, Columbus Public is closed. I don't know why the sister, is going to allow them to go on and use her because if school has been closed for like the last 8 months here, you know what I'm saying? Do we have adequate proof that it is not spreading in school? And considering the fact that we're moving into flu season and cold season and stuff like that, would it really be wise to go in when we haven't dealt with this virus during the wintertime? Unless they know something we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just, I feel, or the evidence. No, we don't have enough evidence to prove anything about this goddamn thing. Hell, it's spreading and everybody wearing masks. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? We going by the evidence. Shit, we need, But, hey, that's me. I'm going to shut up. But one of the things I wanted to bring up, I was watching a video yesterday, and I thought I shared it. Voyager. They sent some satellites out into outer space years ago, and one of them went through a fire shield in the sense of like a plasma field and went into intergalactic space, went into a whole nother part of space because it kind of broke from the bounds of our solar system. So it's way, way out there. They got 5 more years. This thing is just zooming out farther than anything that we personally know has traveled. And this thing is over 40 years old and still working. And I'm mad because if they got a rocket ship, a satellite that is working and zooming out into outer space and is exposed to extreme cold and extreme heat and particles floating everywhere and hitting it, and it is still standing. Why can't I get a goddamn car that lasts 40 years? I'm just asking. They got rovers on Mars that's rolling with broken wheels and shit. Why we can't get this type of craftsmanship anymore? They got a rocket ship that the technology, I mean, they got to use old technology to even talk to this goddamn thing, and they still are able to do it. They are selling us bullshit. They got us on a consumer cycle. And the question is, why can't we buy shit of high quality that could last and still run like this little, it ain't even little, this satellite that's zooming through space. It looked like it got duct tape on it. And it's just zooming all the way. It's past it. It went through what looked like a fire circle around our goddamn solar system. And it broke out of it and it's still sending back messages. I dropped my damn cell phone. I damn near had to go to the store and protest to get me a goddamn. You mean to tell me that we had the technology 40 years ago to send something out, way out, but I can't get a cell phone that won't break when I drop it? What? But hey, I'm about to end because some drama popping off. And I need to go on and check the perimeter before I get the fuck up out of here. But, what? Did you wash your clothes? Which clothes? I'm on my show, baby. It's real life here, Jimmy. What clothes? The clothes are in the washer. Is the clothes in the washer? Are they wet? No, I didn't wash no clothes. He said no. My mom, hold on, I'll be done. I'm about to get off. Family, I'm about to get up. Y'all have a great day.
Daddy, are we going to school today?
No.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I'm a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
goddesses were black. Not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who's represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is...
All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out. Let's get it.
Trying to be right.
Daily Toast. Morning. Media G&J.media. We are doing the Daily Toast.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. I'm going to make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.